NBC4 News at 5 starts now.
Up next right here, a story you will see for the first time. NBC4 has obtained city documents acknowledging evidence of a fault directly across the street from two major developments now planned in Hollywood. What it could mean for the project still ahead.
For the first time, NBC4 obtains Los Angeles city documents discussing the threat of earthquakes underneath a major Hollywood construction project. The Millennium project calls for two high-rise towers, but now opponents of this development say these documents are reason enough to shut it down. The area that we're talking about is just off Vine Street near the 101. NBC4's Patrick Healy has the story.
What can be seen in this photo of the earthen wall in a trench potentially could derail one or perhaps two of the major developments planned for now empty land in Hollywood close to the landmark Capitol Records Tower.
You can see the fault line is here.
George Abrahams is active with Stop the Millennium, opposing the planned multi-tower, million-square-foot Millennium Hollywood project. Abrahams focusing on the possibility of a strand of the Hollywood fault lying beneath a portion of the two sites. That was indicated in January on a proposed seismic map released by the state geologist. Since then, trenches have been dug so geologists can look for actual fault evidence.
I went into that trench.
Abrahams told us the trench, since filled in where he took the photo last May, was located in the landscaping in front of that apartment building, which is just across the street from the planned developments on the west side of Argyle.
Oh, I think this is solid evidence that the fact that the fault exists.
Abrahams is not a geologist, but he sees confirmation in this memo obtained via the Public Records Act from the City of LA's Department of Building and Safety Grading Division. It stated that on May 14, observations of a trench at the southeast corner of Yucca and Argyle indicated faulting previously unrecognized. These faults may project toward a portion of the 6230 Yucca site. But the real question is what was found in the enormous trench dug through the 6230 Yucca site and south across the Millennium site. Abrahams told us this video was obtained with a camera on a radio-controlled model aircraft, a drone if you will. If any fault breaks were found, they are not visible in the video. On the website of the engineering firm Delta Group, it states that in the initial trenching of the 6230 site, no evidence of an active fault was found. But there is no mention of what has been found since the Building and Safety Department ordered additional exploration. Everything within about 500 feet of an active fault line is considered within the fault zone. More significantly, there are restrictions against building at all within 50 feet. Delta tells us only its CEO, Michael Reeder, can comment. We're told he's out of the office until next Tuesday. The state is expected to finalize the fault line locations on its map later this year. Till then, suspense. In Hollywood, Patrick Healy, NBC4 News.